Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Pep and I'm very cold because it's winter here. Luckily we're coming to the end of it, but I have been so sick of the cold weather, and one of the good things about winter and cold weather is you do get to wear some very nice fragrances which are made not specifically for cold weather, but they are more suitable to wear in cold weather. And the fragrance I'm going to talk about today is no exception. It's a bit under the radar. It's fairly well priced. It was released last year. It's my next installment in A to Z. We're up to the letter T, and T is for This Is Him by Zadig and Voltaire. Okay, so this will be a very quick overview, but I've got to say that I am really impressed with this fragrance. It was released last year. It's probably been available for about 12 months now. And it was released with a feminine marketed version which was called This Is Her. I haven't smelled that, but from all reports, this is the better fragrance, and I certainly like this one. I haven't smelled the femme one, but it doesn't seem to have as good reviews as this one here. This Is Him. I don't know much about Zadig and Voltaire from a designer perspective, and they don't have a lot of other fragrances in from that house. So it was brand new house for me to explore. And I'll just spray some on my wrist if I can find the sprayer. Good sprayer on these bottles too. Alright, so what we get here is, and mind you, I have been testing this and I've worn it a few times. You get a quite bright citrusy opening, and there is, all through the development of this fragrance, there is black pepper. There's a spice in there, and it's kind of like the backbone of this fragrance. So it's there when it opens with the citrus, and then it's a pretty simple note breakdown. We've got smoky incense, vanilla, and woody notes, and I think it might be sandalwood that's used here. So it's a very simple composition. There's nothing groundbreaking going on here, but it is a really well made, well blended, good value fragrance. So like I said, don't expect anything unique or groundbreaking, but if you do like spicy, incensey fragrances, I think you should check this out, because it does work really well. And as the fragrance develops on your skin, you get different things. So it's not completely linear. You won't. I don't find it boring to wear. I actually quite like the way it develops on my skin. At certain times, you get a bit of incense, then you get a really nice woody base note. The vanilla. The one thing I will say about this is it's slightly on the synthetic side. So, but when I say that, I don't say it in a negative way. I say it to mean that it doesn't smell completely natural. It doesn't smell like real vanilla bean paste, and the incense isn't the same wonderful incense that you find in things like Timbuktu or Avignon from Comme des Garçons, but together the sum of its parts makes for a really nice fragrance. And the other good thing about Zadig and Voltaire, This Is Him, is that this has really good longevity on my skin. I don't know, I think on Fragrantica it's got really good ratings for its longevity, and this also projects in the first probably hour or two of the wearing. Now I sprayed some on my hand the other day, and someone who's probably about 6 feet away smelled it immediately, and so that told me that there was very good projection. How long that projection lasts throughout the wearing, I'm not sure, but I get a good 10 hours of this without needing to dig my nose into my skin to smell it. So again, it's a citrusy opening. Citrus, I think, is grapefruit. There's a bit of grapefruity lemon opening. Doesn't last for very long, but it's a nice bright opening and balances with the pepper very well. It then transitions into vanilla with the pepper underneath it, and then the incense comes in. So the vanilla's kind of there at the beginning as well. It gets stronger. The incense starts to come in and play with the vanilla, and then you get the wood in the base, in the dry down, blending very nicely, giving it a nice foundation. And then it's vanilla, incense, wood, and sort of almost evolving over the development. So you get a little bit of everything every now and then, a little bit of one thing, a blend of everything together. And it's just a really nice dark, I like describing it as a dark scent. And it's not just because the bottle is black. I just get a sense of darkness in a warm kind of way. So not in a lonely, dark kind of way. More of a being comfortable in your skin, brooding, masculine type of way. This would be great. Women, men. It is unisex, even though it says this is him. It should be called this is us. Zadig and Voltaire. That's my mini review, A to Z. Thanks for watching.